In this module, we talk about energy data collection and analysis, collection of the information you need to understand the energy use situation in your organization. The more data you have, the easier it is to conduct analysis. More importantly, your analysis becomes more flexible and effective. Top management should make necessary data available for the energy management system, even if some of that information, such as revenue or production data, may be commercially sensitive. If obtaining data requires a lot of effort, the analysis will suffer. An energy management system that is information rich will be livelier and more insightful, and the workforce will be more motivated. Additionally, higher quality data and information and the results of an analysis are more realistic and practical. Making data available to the Energy Review demonstrates the commitment of the organisation to introduce an energy management system and the willingness of designated staff to implement that system. It shows how effectively the analysis will be carried out and how effectively the Energy Review will be conducted. Necessary and useful data enables you to understand the actual energy use of the organisation and to determine energy account centres, as well as to analyse the actual energy situation and to conduct an efficient energy audit to identify various energy conservation opportunities while planning effective monitoring and action. Here's a reminder of the positioning of energy data collection and analysis in the energy planning process. Good data can be processed to identify key factors such as significant energy uses and energy conservation opportunities, as well as energy performance indicators. Here's a sample energy planning process. The more inputs to Energy Review, the more effective the result. Pay particular attention to the items listed here as inputs. Looking at the workflow in this Energy Review, you can see that the first step is to collect all necessary information. To state the obvious, without data collection, the Energy Review can't start. And here are samples of useful information that can be used for Energy Review purposes. Any energy management related information, as well as data or reports, originally collected to meet legal obligations. Energy management related in-house regulations and standards, energy and production data recorded to analyse energy performance, organisational charts such as reference to identify energy account centres, and factory layout or premise floor plans. Here are further examples of useful information: electricity distribution maps, single line diagrams, steam piping diagrams, heating, ventilation and air conditioning, as well as chilled or hot water system diagrams, compressed air piping diagrams, industrial water system diagrams, lighting system wiring diagrams, and industrial waste treatment flows. Here are samples of the kinds of utility and production facilities you might collect data from. Many of these facilities would be significant energy users. Power receiving cubicles, in-house power generators, boilers, chillers, cooling towers, compressors, air blowers, pumps and motors, production facilities and nameplate information, main facilities, and various transferring machines. And here are further examples of cost, environmental or operational data that are often included in the data collection and analysis. Electricity contract situation. Copies of the last 2 months' electricity bills could be appropriate. Supplied fuel contract information and samples of composition tables. Unit prices of energy actually used. The operational characteristics of facilities of significant energy use. Background information on the operational procedures in facilities of significant energy use. Background on air or fuel ratios used. Cooling tower outlet temperature settings, chiller outlet temperature settings, and compressed air supply pressure settings, and so on.